apparently murdered his girlfriend. Yeah, so Olympics is not the top, alright? But yeah, hey, there you go, Blade Runner. This guy's writing my fucking jokes for me. No, but the thing was, they said that he shot his girlfriend 5 times. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what your defense is for shooting your girlfriend 5 times, but you really don't have a leg to stand on, alright? Yeah. I got a question for you. Does anybody think that the KKK holds black tie events? So you guys are laughing, but I can feel the black guy looking at me right now. And I just gotta say, some people would say, Zach, that's kind of a racist joke. I gotta tell you, I am the furthest from a racist you will find. A lot of my closest and my best friends are black and imaginary, but I don't hold anything against them. But there's one thing. I think that if the Asians can get a restaurant, a Chinese bistro named P.F. Chang's, I think the blacks should get a barbecue chain called F.U. Honkies. Alright, I got like 3 people with me on that one. White people, we had one like that, but what do we name it? Denny's. Fucking exciting, right? That's great. I was driving down the road the other day, and I seen a firefighter in the middle of the street with a boot. And I thought, it's kind of an awkward place for a firefighter to be standing with a boot. He had a sign that said, "Firefighters fighting muscular dystrophy." It's kind of an unfair matchup, don't you think? I mean, 1, you're a firefighter. Fight fires. Don't go looking for other altercations. And if you're gonna fight something, give the other guy an advantage. Like fight, AIDS. Yeah, AIDS fans in the house. Now you might say, Zach, that's how is AIDS an advantage? But I gotta ask you, would you want to draw first blood in that fight? No, you fucking wouldn't though. Like, fight something you'd have a good chance of beating, like steroid abuse. You know? But I seen him holding the boot, and people were throwing money into it, so I walked up and I said, give me 10 on muscular dystrophy. I like a fucking underdog. A girl came up to me. I was ordering a drink over there. This one, in fact. Guys. And she came up to me, and I was sitting there. She put a drink down, and she looked at me kind of condescendingly and said, "You're not going to roofie it, are you?" I said, "And not unless you're paying for the roofies." I mean, do you know how much roofies cost these days? I asked her, I said, do you know the price of roofies? She said, "No, I wouldn't know." And I said, "You know what? I'd tell you, but you are not going to remember." And guys, people say roofie jokes are tasteless, but I use roofies for you, ladies. Because the sexual experience with me is just so fucking great that I wouldn't want to ruin it for any other person. Wow, no one believed me on that one. Shit. But, a bit of good news. I just got a new car. Yeah! I'm 23 years old and just bought my first car. Applaud my minor success! Yeah! That's like applauding a heroin junkie because he's choosing to eat organic. I mean, yeah, you're proud of him, but it's small steps, dude. You got a lot to go. But the new car is a 2003 Crown Vic Police Interceptor. Yeah, it's got all the fixings. It's got the lights that still work. It's got the front bumper. It's beautiful. You can actually smell the car in front of you shitting his pants when you pull around him. It's amazing. Like, you know the guy with the big F450 with the with the supercharged and the diesel dick motor, and he's got the rubber balls on the bottom that look like his before he got married and gave them to his wife. Yeah, I've seen that. The kind of guy that's built for tough but wired like a fucking moron, you know? Yeah, I've seen that guy bitch up when I pull behind him. But there's some advantages and there's some disadvantages to driving a cop car. Most people know I'm a pizza delivery guy, or a CDO. as I call it, culinary distributions officer, for those of you who weren't at the last show. Yeah, there was a last show. But it helps me out. There's an advantage, is I got the spotlights and everything. So when I'm on the road, everybody is driving a lot safer in front of me, and everybody's on their best behavior. So there's an advantage to it. The disadvantage is, when you actually do see someone doing something illegal, you can't do shit about it. Like, for instance, I was stopped at a four-way stop, van in front of me, car runs the freaking stop sign. And the guy in the van across from me is looking at me like, the fuck you gonna do, bro? What the fuck? He's like, what? You ain't just gonna sit there and do nothing? He's talking to his kid. He's like, Timmy, this is what's wrong with society. It's fucking pigs like that. I just let it. I'm like, I'm delivering pizzas. I can't do anything, dude. That sounded a lot better in my head. Another disadvantage is, when I roll into bad neighborhoods like I usually have to do, I can shine the spotlight, and it makes everybody who is not doing anything wrong scatter. So it makes me safer in bad neighborhoods. The disadvantage? It is getting harder and harder to pick up weed in these bad neighborhoods. I tell you what, man, pull up outside of the house, you're like, hey man, I'm outside. And what do you mean you flushed it? No, that's me. I'm not gonna give you the money anyways. This is a telephone, by the way. I'm gonna take you to comedy school. Telephone, microphone. Ball on the bottom, telephone. All the time, you get it. But it's also helped me. It's also helped me pick up chicks. This car has helped me pick up chicks, especially considering that the back door doesn't open from the inside. Yeah, it's still weird like a cop car, so I gotta let you out. You don't get out until I want you out. It's great. You just go to like an after party and you're driving everybody home. You just make sure that the hottest chick sits in the back seat. You get there, you drop off all your friends. You're like, so, can I go to my place? She's like, actually, no. I think I'm gonna go home tonight. You're like, all right, well, you're under arrest, bitch. And you just start driving, hightailing it back to your house. And all the way to your house, your feet are both like, yeah, you got the right to remain silent. Everything you see can and will be held against you in the bedroom. And in the background, she's doing her thing, all, help me, help me, help me. God, will you be quiet? Your right to remain silent is about to turn into a demand. God damn. But then, can you guys still hear me? Alright. But then, the actual cop car pulls up beside me. Shit. And she's in the back doing her. And I look at the cop, and the cop looks at me. The cop looks back at his partner, and he's like, I'm glad they got that bitch off the streets. She's fucking crazy. White girls are getting crazier, aren't they? Yeah. I was actually talking to, everybody thinks that I am a cop until they see the beard. And they're like, oh, fuck. I've been doing the speed limit for nothing. I was talking to the guy at the gas station, I told him that, and he goes, nah, dude. He goes, with the beard, he goes, you can be gang squad. It's like, yeah, not if I had to pass the fucking physical. Like, judging by the beard, yeah, I'm a walk-on to gang squad. Shit, judging by the beard, I'm a few inches of hair and just a couple miracles away from being your savior, dude. After every Jesus joke, I take a sip of wine. It's the blood of Jack Ellis. But I was actually thinking about shaving the beard. What do you guys think? Alright, one no, two no's. Alright, well. My friend said it makes me a little more likable having the beard. I think that's what did it for Jesus too. I mean, anybody's thinking about getting offended by that, picture for a second a cleanly shaven Jesus. Can't do it. Can't do it. But my brother's been up here. Give me another round of applause for my brother. What's that? What? Another Jesus joke? You want me to drink? Buy me a drink. I got like 4 more minutes left in this cup. God damn, that's another Jesus joke. I'm gonna be hammered by the time this confession's over. But my brother and his girlfriend have been trying to get pregnant, and it took a lot of pregnancy tests. And there was actually a commercial line for one of the new pregnancy tests. This pregnancy test can actually let you know you're pregnant exactly 2 days before your abortion. That was my first abortion joke, guys. I'm as uncomfortable as you are. But no, my sister-in-law unfortunately couldn't make it here today. I love my sister-in-law. I couldn't ask for a better sister-in-law. I couldn't think of anything to buy her for Christmas. And someone told me it's the thought that counts. So I was looking through everything and I'm like, what sparks a thought of my sister? I was looking through my phone and I found a picture of me and her, and I blew it up. And I put it in a frame and I gave it to her for Christmas. And I felt a little weird about getting somebody a picture of themselves with the guy who gave you the picture. But I asked my brother if he thought it was weird. I was like, you think it's any weird that I give Tiffany a picture of me and her for Christmas? And he goes, no, I don't think it's weird. He's a little concerned why she sleeps with it under her pillow. No, they're trying to get pregnant though. And the reason being is her biological clock is ticking. And everybody's got a biological clock. I don't understand it because if I have a biological clock, it's more like a Salvatore Dali picture with the melting clock. You know? Any art fans in here? Fuck, no. This is Simon's. Alright, so my biological clock is like the electrical clock in your house after the power goes out. It's just 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12 forever. I got to think about other people's biological clocks. I wonder if black people's biological clocks, the kid always arrives like 10 minutes late.